Hi folks, I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. This week we're test driving the 2013 Toyota 4Runner Limited. Now the 4Runner is actually a very rare commodity in its field today because it's one of the last SUVs you can buy at any price that still has a truck-based frame and a genuine off-road capability. Now you can look at the Nissan Xterra, which still has a truck frame, but it's about a $10,000 cheaper vehicle, a lot less content. You can also look at the Lexus GX 460. That's about $20,000 more and really more of a luxury vehicle. Now, as far as this thing's competitors, you can look at the Ford Explorer and the Nissan Pathfinder. Those have long gone to the mall parking lot and become car-based crossovers, more like station wagons with a lift kit. So as we take this thing out on the trail today, we're going to find out if all this off-road capability and truck-based SUV-ness really has relevance in today's market. So the first thing this red-blooded American male did with the 4Runner is toss the instruction manual and take it to my favorite mud hole for some fun. As expected, it didn't disappoint. It's 9.6 inches of ground clearance and short overhangs made for easy navigating in the rough. While all three trim grades of 4Runner are more than capable, our limited model had a unique X-REAS suspension which connects the front and rear shocks hydraulically to reduce pitching forward and back. Additionally, even left in the consumer-grade four-wheel high drive mode, the traction control system did a good job of keeping a freewheel from spinning. I never had to resort to using its center-locking torsion differential, which is good because I didn't read the instructions. If you really get into this kind of driving, however, the 4Runner Trail might be more to your liking. It has a more off-road oriented suspension, electronically locking rear differential, a true crawl mode, and water-resistant seating surfaces. Regardless of which model you get, you aren't likely to get yourself stuck very easily. The interior of the 4Runner has a nice old-school vibe. It's truck through and through, yet has all the quality fit and finish you expect in a Toyota. The seating position and view over the hood is classic SUV and brings back shades of the original Land Cruiser before it got big and yacht-like. Our limited model was fully loaded with touchscreen audio and navigation, leather seats, and top trim all around. It never felt overdone with needless nanny features like lane keeping or blind spot control, though the backup camera did prove useful. The air conditioning worked exceptionally well out here in the Arizona heat. Its controls are still simple enough to use and has large knobs and buttons that are more than glove friendly. Sound from the optional JBL stereo was well worth the upgrade too. While the 4Runner can be optioned with a third row seat, ours enjoyed full use of its large cargo hold. The rear liftgate isn't power operated like many in its class, but it still has its unique roll-down rear window for the dog to hang his head out of. Behind the wheel, the 4Runner is quiet and refined even on the rougher washboard gravel roads out here. As we rolled out into the mountains, the body and interior was free of the expected rattles and thumps, giving the cabin a nice, quiet, and solid feel. The suspension and chassis never seemed to get flustered, offering up excellent isolation from the path as well as directional stability at speed. The four-wheel disc brakes seemed well balanced and the ABS well programmed for loose surfaces. The 270 horsepower 4-liter V6 did its job with surprisingly little drama pulling the 4,800-pound 4Runner around. It never seemed to be out of breath and remained refined even under full throttle acceleration. Best of all, it got us around this week averaging 18 miles to the gallon combined city and highway, just what the window sticker promises. We suspect if the 4Runner had a 6 or 8-speed automatic transmission instead of its 5-speed, it could do even better. If you like the style of the current Toyota 4Runner, now's the time to get one, as a freshened 2014 model will be out by the end of the year with the company's latest styling touches and improved interior technologies. You know, after spending the day out here driving this thing up and down the hills, over the paths, and over a lot of washboard roads, and of course having fun as you can see, the main thing that really kept coming back to me is that nothing is a substitute for a ladder frame and a suspension with a lot of travel. This thing is just solid in a way that no crossover can be. So as we look at scoring this thing for the week, I look at the interior, which is just a very good study in high quality fit and finish. It's exceptionally comfortable and quiet. The fuel economy we got this week at 18 miles to the gallon was really good for a vehicle of this size and weight. So this week for our review, we give this 5 out of 5 stars. I'm Sam Haymart for Test Driven TV. I hope you enjoyed the ride. If you'd like a more detailed review and photo galleries, log on to activityvehicle.com.